You know, I feel like I should do an intro to this, even despite the fact that I've played this before. Fuck it. Hello, everyone, and welcome to a game called The Bone Rooms. I'm gonna keep that in. I have played this before on the channel, but in streams. But we're just gonna be doing videos, so I'm gonna host this. I'm gonna do invite only. I'm just gonna do this. Just invite only. You know, I'm ready. We're gonna play this. Why not? I just want to state that. Oh, are you kidding? Hold on. Start. There we go. All right, let's play this. We already know how this goes. So, survival. Stay alive as long as possible. Got it. How many do I got? I currently got 12. That's 35. Am I okay. Okay. So this is just a video that I just want to make while I'm waiting because this video is gonna come out way later, but I'm making this because I'm currently we're gonna play some Warhammer, and I want to play this. I want to play this while I'm waiting for them to come in. So this is just like a filler video. Maybe a little bit, maybe not really any editing for this. My game froze for a second. I'm gonna go this way because I know what that entails, so I'll go this way instead. That is a... Okay, we'll go this way then. There's a skeleton. Oh fuck, I'm about to die, aren't I? Oh no, I just got teleported. Okay, I forgot about that. Okay, I guess I'm going this way because I can hear that Skelly boy. There are two of them. Shit. There are two of them. So at the moment, school's already started by the time this comes out. Alright, so school's already started by the time this comes out. The day of which I am recording this, and it is it was my first week back at school. But okay, we'll just go this way. Ow. Are you fucking T-posing on me? How dare. How dare he? But yeah, yeah, school's already started. I had a hard time already. I've already run into my first problem, and it wasn't even due to grades, actually. Yeah, miraculously. Yeah, it actually had to do with my what's it called? With my email and password for school. My school email and password. Email was correct. But the password, no. I went to the administration office. They're like, "Oh, you're gonna need to call. Well, first I went to the cashiers because I was like, I just want to know how much I need to pay for my next semester. And they're like, "Oh, you can't pay that yet." I was like, "Why?" And they're like, "Because you haven't registered for next semester yet." So I'll see if I can do that. I'll see if I can. So I'll hopefully be able to save up money for then. Oh come on, it's this shit again. But I'm going to continue to try and save up. So that way I can pay for next semester. So that way I won't have to worry so much about money. Hold on. Okay, won't have to worry so much about money. But they're like, oh no, then they're like, oh no, you're gonna need to go to administration. I'm like, okay, I go to administration. Oh, okay, well, you're gonna have to go and call up this number. I'm like, what? And it's like, yeah, because the building for that is not here. And I was like, okay. So then I go over to like the student help center. I'm just like, hey, can you help me with this? And they're like, oh, you want to go to administration for that? I go to administration, and then I go to like a few other different. I go over to like several different buildings, just to be told go back to administrations after I've already been to administrations, and they're like, okay, what's the problem here? I'm like, I just want to know what my what my email password are. I just want to know what my email and password are. And they're like, okay, well, what's your number? Well, okay, well, here's my number. Okay, can we get picture ID? I was like, yeah, sure. Okay, this is you? Yes, this is me. Okay, this is your email, and while I cannot give you your password here, you can go to this website right here to reset it. And I was like, well, I guess it's the best. This is the most help I've gotten so far. I go, bitch, I'm out of the way. Fuck. Okay. Am I hearing whispers? But yeah, I decided, so I go to the website. I finally fixed it. And I finally fixed it. And now I'm able to get back online because because I was trying to like log into the school computer, but it wasn't working. And so that's what kind of started off this entire thing. And the thing is, this isn't the first time I've had this. Last time I was in college, the same thing happened, where I couldn't get into I couldn't get in, and I had to have somebody I had to have somebody like be like, oh no, this is your password. I'm like, okay, great, thank you. So I was finally able to do that. But I just don't like how this is where we're at, where we have to go to like 5 different places, only 5 different buildings, just so we can go back to the same building that we were originally in, that I was originally in, just to get something that would just to get something that would somewhat help me. And it finally helped me in the end. I had to go to, but why is that the thing here? Like, why can't you just go to the administrations and then tell you, oh, okay, you just go to this website first? Like, why? Like, they could have told me that at the beginning, but no, they wanted me to walk all the way around campus. I just stepped in it. Shit. Okay. But no, seriously, why is that the standard now? Where you have to, where instead of this being like, they're always like, here's the thing, you know, they keep saying, because we want to make it more simple for everyone. Simplicity is a line, all right? the line has two ends. Simplicity is in the middle, and confusion and complicated are on both ends. You start on complicated on one end, you start getting closer and closer to the middle where simplicity is. Then okay. Then you start on one end where it's complicated, then you start getting closer and closer to the middle where simplicity is, and then you decide to make it more simple, which makes it more and more complicated. That's the thing. Making things more simple makes things more complicated. Einstein even had it. I'm pretty sure it was Einstein that had this saying. Things should be as simple as they can, but no simpler. Because the more simple something gets, there's a certain threshold where once something gets there's such thing as being too simple, all right? Something's extremely simple, but then you keep pushing until it's more complicated again. And that's what people keep doing. That's what people don't understand. Is that you can't keep pushing something to be easier and easier, because then it gets to the point where it's no longer easy, it's hard. How do you know when something how do you know when you should stop it from being easy because it gets too hard? When it starts becoming harder and harder to make things easy. That's when you should stop making things easy, is when it starts becoming harder to make things easy. But no, you want to make it more simple by making people go to like to a website. Well, here's the thing. That does seem simple at first, right? But then all of a sudden, that website's like, oh, well, we don't know what you're talking about, so we're going to direct you to another website. That in turn directs me to another website. That directs me to another website. And it just keeps going and going on and on until it's the same thing as if I did this in person, where I'm just back at the beginning where I was before. I don't have a need for a defibrillator. But yeah, this is mostly what this entire thing has become. It's just become a rant while I wait for everyone to be done. I'm gonna go about like maybe this last one. This one is gonna be my last. This one is gonna be my last one before I get off and probably go back to editing. I'll probably edit this one. I did have another video that I want to edit, but I think I'm gonna delete that one. I'm gonna go this way. So this is just really just survive for as long as you can. So yeah, but yeah, just like if someone comes and asks you a question and you know how to fix it, don't direct them to another place. If you can tell them how to fix it, don't direct them to a new place. Direct them to where they can get help, or help them. Either direct them to where they can get help, or help them yourself. If you know exactly how to help them, help them. If you have the tools, help them. Okay, well, I saw that at the very end. I'm gonna go this way. I smell skeletons, so. But yeah, if you know how to fix something and someone comes to ask you how to fix it, help them. Don't direct them to a new place. See what you can do to help them. Don't just be like, yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Alright, well, that's gonna be it. I thought that would work. That it, in fact, did not work. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it. Shows that people, recommend this to other people. Join Discord, link is in the description. Join Twitch, link is also in the description. I made sure that the Twitch link is working. So yeah, I would say we're trying to get everything ready by the end of August 2025. But here's the thing: at the time of which I'm recording it is currently August 28th. By the time this comes out, it's gonna be August. It's most likely gonna be August 1st. So thank you guys for watching. If we're not affiliate by then go over to Twitch, because I've started doing this thing where I stream on YouTube and Twitch at first, but then my next stream at the end of the day is going to just be on Twitch. So thank you guys for watching. Just so you guys know, I might start streaming one at a time. By the time this comes out, I might start streaming one at a time on either one. I might stream on only on YouTube in the morning, and I'll stream on Twitch at night, because if this is how it's gonna be for my CPU, because it's gonna be breaking down, which I know that I need to get my computer fixed. I will do that. I just need to I'm just currently in school right now, and I need to pay for several things first. But yeah, we're streaming more on Twitch now, so go on over there. Twitch link is in the description. If you can't get there, it's twitch.tv/pandas_tw. Thank you guys for watching. That's gonna be it, and goodbye.